Huh?
You
I
hear me
don't.
now? Demetrius, you hear me better now? Oh, we was on the phone.
Oh, you ain't
That,
hang up
that
the phone. That's
that's
why.
what
That's
happened.
why I did
Yeah,
that the other time too.
I probably was. Yeah, you can hear me now? I think we all could do it though. I can ask somebody else something. I forgot how you do it.
I told you. You can go ahead. Go with your boy.
Nah, but not
You
to
want to
mention,
get
we
on?
gonna get up
Hold
later.
on.
Oh
All
yeah,
right. All
go
right.
ahead. Yeah, we about
What
to
you say?
chop it up. Demetrius, Demetrius, you still part of the live though. I'm gonna figure out how to get you on the thing. See, I think we can three-way the live for some reason.
What the fuck is this? Like, I don't even
Because
know.
I sent the let me see. How is it
I
gonna
was
be on
telling y'all,
live?
I'm gonna be doing like vlogs and stuff on my channel. Make sure y'all follow my channel. I'm gonna be doing like vlogs. Get ready with me. Cleaning my
Uh,
house.
oh
Cause
yeah. So
I stay
Demetrius,
cleaning
look,
my house up.
stay on the live. Okay, we all of you the moderator, and she the you the moderator. Cause we're about to start the questionnaire. The questionnaire about to come up though. Okay, remember earlier we were talking about sports? So she's gonna ask some questions, and we're both gonna answer about sports or
You
movies or
put me
something
on the
like that.
spot like that.
We'll put all on your on the phone. We're gonna see how this thing worked out right
You
now.
want me to ask you questions right now?
Yeah, because
All right,
she
but
just
I wasn't
asked.
prepared.
Well, no, just ask random questions. The ones I taught you. Look, she asked. This is basketball questions. It's NBA time. So the two teams is playing right now. What what are we said that should Curry? What team should Curry go play for? I said the Charlotte Hornets,
Mm-hmm.
and she said the Charlotte Hornets is whack. Which we agree the Charlotte Hornets
I
is
just said
whack.
they seem like they're waxing.
They've been
Shit.
whack for a long time.
But
So if you think
I
the
mean, I don't
Charlotte
know
Hornets,
too much, but they do seem like they're waxing.
so this what you do. You name a team in basketball because the game is on, and then we'll try to name if it's whack or trash, and we'll see if we agree. See, look, they been trash. Look, he said they been trash and always trash. Look at the bottom.
Hmm?
No, you ain't look at the bottom. It said they been trash and always trash. All right, we can name another team. I taught you a lot of the teams, and then we're gonna name them, and then we'll figure it out. So right now,
The
think of a
Dolphins. Oh, that's the football.
basketball. Yeah, think of a basketball team.
Damn,
You can
I'm
name
fucking up.
some.
I'm fucking up. Let me get it together.
The Dolphins been trash too, so it don't matter. That's right. It's really a lot of teams. It's states that's been trash.
My support is in my bottom.
Like luckily, New York. The only reason New York teams are really trash, except the Yankees. The Yankees is
Uh-huh.
still not trash right now. They got 27 rings. Oh, here go the question there right here. What's the question should be? It came up on the screen. Yo, you gotta look at the screen.
Oh, my bad. My TV too loud?
Nah, you good. It says
No. Go ahead.
what the question that came up. So what's your answer for the question?
Let me see. He said, nah, the
But
Dolphins only trash at playoffs.
yeah, every team look. I what oh I got a question. What's the best sports city? There we go right there. That's a good one. Because let's
Ow.
answer that. What's the best sports city? And I'm gonna break it down. Let me see if I can get it right. What's
What's the
the
best sports city?
best sports city? Best sports city. Best sports city.
What
Sports
you
city.
making a question?
Yeah, it came up on my thing. Best sports city. Boom. What's the best sports city? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
What's the best sports city? City with an S, right?
A city with an S?
Yeah, I spelled it wrong. I hope I spelled city wrong. How you spell city again? C I
C I
T Y
T C I T Y, yeah.
CITY.
T-Y, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, C-I-T-Y.
What's the best sports city? Town.
Mm,
City.
what the change is? What you say?
What's the best sports city in all 50 states?
The best sports city, all 50 states?
Yeah.
This like a legit, like, real answer for this?
Now you can name them because people gonna come up and we're gonna explain them. But okay, he said, okay, we're gonna start off with we're gonna name a state, and then we're gonna name the cities, the football team, whatever team they got, and we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
see anything about that town that got sports that make it pop. Because
All
sports can
right.
be anything. They can be known for
Mm-hmm.
anything. Like, okay, I'm gonna start
Right.
off like New York. New York is the the majority of the teams in New York are trash, except the Yankees. The Yankees have the most championship in baseball. Other than that,
Mm-hmm.
the Mets been trash, the Knicks been trash, the Rangers been trash, the Long Island Lightning been trash. No, what's the Long Island Island's been trash. Fucking um fucking all the New York teams been ass from Buffalo. Everybody been fucking lose to the Yankees. And
Damn.
they got wins. Yeah. The Knicks have won in 50 years. Buffalo never won one. Jets. He said, look, Demetrius said Los Angeles. All right, California, all together. Now that's a
Mm-hmm.
sports city. They known for baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball's okay. They got baseball. Football, they
Right.
not all right. They okay. They in the top 10. They high ranking because they do got the
You-
baseball team. But messed them up is that they got two baseball teams: the LA Dodgers and the LA Angels. Angels is
Right.
trash. Dodgers is a good team. You got the LA Rams, Los Angeles Rams. They do
Right.
got Anaheim Angels. They do got the
So,
Anaheim Ducks and LA Kings. So they like tied. They got New York, LA is okay.
so
So
we're
that's
going.
it. California altogether. California, they got a little California because they got the most they got basketball teams.
Mm-hmm.
So only really two only it's only really three basketball teams that's been good from California: Warriors, the Lakers,
Mm-hmm.
and Clippers. But the Lakers is the best team in basketball from California. So the best sports franchise is the Lakers from California, the whole state, and
Okay.
then the Dodgers because the Lakers got 17 championships.
Damn.
Yeah, they got the most. So
They
uh
got the most out of every team?
no, Boston Celtics is number tied.
Mm-hmm.
So Boston, so Massachusetts, the best team out of that is the Boston Celtics because they got 17 rings. They tied with the Lakers. Now the Patriots got seven Super Bowl rings. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
all the basketball teams are firing. No, hold on. LA Clippers? No. Only one team from LA is fired. From the whole state of
What
California.
about the Rockets? They fire?
Okay. No. The Rockets is so. In their own state, they only got two rings. But James Harden don't got a ring. So you have the San Antonio Spurs with five rings. You have the Rockets with two, and the Dallas Mavericks with one. But the best team in the whole is the Spurs. But the NBA one's the Texas, because the Cowboys
Mm-hmm.
ain't win shit in a long time, and the Cowboys is from Texas, and they tied. They kind of Cowboys want to
Right.
be bigger than the Spurs, but the Spurs got the most rings.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball, they don't got the Houston. They're not comparing. Name Georgia. Nobody got nothing. Something like the Braves.
Damn.
Yeah,
Where my boy Butler Ring at, man?
but they're not getting the ring. You're not getting the ring. I name another state. I'm gonna name Pennsylvania.
All right.
Okay. The Eagles got two rings. The Steelers got four rings. The Pittsburgh Penguins. Eagles is the best team, in the state, like the best known state team, known state, but they don't got the
Mm-hmm.
best ring. They got to go to the Pittsburgh Steelers. But football dominates Pennsylvania. The Sixers is good, but they don't got the rings.
Mm-hmm.
Connecticut, the Utah Huskies are the best team. Rhode Island, Connecticut is the best team. Utah Huskies is the best team. Uh, okay, we go to Florida. We go to New Jersey. They
What'd
don't
you
have
say
no
about
team.
Connecticut? You said they was the best?
The Huskies is the best team.
I ain't hear you. Speak up a little bit.
The Huskies is the best team in the
Oh,
whole
okay.
state of Connecticut.
All right.
Okay, Chicago,
But you
Illinois.
always saying I ain't got no professional fucking.
We'll check out Chicago, Illinois. Okay, Illinois.
Mhm.
Chicago Bulls is the best team in the whole state.
Oh,
But
okay.
they're the most famous. No, they famous, but they're not famous. Oh, it's hard because
Who? The Bulls?
the Chicago Cubs is famous. They the most famous. Chicago
Mm-hmm.
Bears and Chicago Bulls. The Bulls
Chicago
is got
Bears, Chicago Bulls.
yeah. So you got legendary. They all legendary franchises, but the Bulls outbeat them. No
Mm-hmm.
blame. That's the best team. And then the Blackhawks. So get them out of here. Name another state. Oh shit, the Atlanta
Texas.
Hawks. This is 105, 103 Atlanta Hawks, 32 seconds left. Atlanta Hawks is up. Um, what am I not team? Let me see. All right, Minnesota. Now this might be a tricky one. The best team in the whole
Timberwolves?
state of Minnesota might be the Minnesota Twins. Oh, the Knicks is losing, man. They just got dunked on. 107 or
What's the
103.
score?
107, 103. Knicks are losing. Nah, the Minnesota. I think the Minnesota baseball team is on NBC. Go to NBC 10. Um, it might be the baseball team might be the best team because the Minnesota Twins wasn't out that long. I mean, the baseball team, the football. I mean, not the what's the team called? The Minnesota Timberwolves. So that might be a baseball team, the best team.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, who else had it? Okay. Who else? Arizona. Now they only have baseball, football, and they have baseball, football, they don't have a basketball team. So, but out of them three teams right there,
Right.
ooh, you have to say the baseball team is the best team because the Arizona Cardinals have won the football team. They
Who on
tried.
right now?
The
Knicks.
baseball
That's what
team
I'm
won. Yeah, Knicks is losing the game. The boy just got dunked on.
yeah, I just turned to it just now.
Yeah. Yo, Lux, the blueprint. The fucking Knicks just got fucking dunked on. My
I had
Blizz.
man.
But let me see. What's another team? What's another team?
107 was damn, I missed the whole game.
Oh, we could probably do. You could probably do Seattle, Washington.
Oh, you
No,
seen
the
that?
better. Another game coming on. The Timberwolves. So this one hit the three.
Oh,
Ain't gonna
that was
tie the
nice.
game. Oh, he tied it up. 103, 107. They got the free throw. Yeah. The Seattle Washington, right?
Who?
Seattle football. Seattle
Mm-hmm.
Washington. They
Yeah.
got a lot of good teams. Yeah, they got teams up there. They don't have no basketball team no more. But they got a baseball team, football team, hockey team, soccer team.
Let me turn
So
this
they got
down.
out there. So the best team from Seattle, Washington, might be the Seahawks, the football team, the most famous one. The basketball team would have been good, but
Mm.
the football team is the best one. So how many is that for
What's your top
football?
five teams that you got? What's your top five teams right now?
Like franchises,
Yeah.
any sport,
I already
any
asked you players before. You told me your players. I know your players.
no, but any direction you talking about, like, because I was naming all the sports teams like in order. But I can
Mhm.
name all the best teams, like the best overall franchises in sports
Mhm.
in American sports, because you got other sports. Um, you would have to say the Yankees and the Dodgers are the best teams I know run in sports because they got the most they get the most money out of their players.
Right.
Yankees they got 27 championships, of course. So that makes you the best. They got more championships in any sports franchise ever,
Mhm.
even the hockey team. So, but they ain't won one in a long time. But their numbers, they got baseball by 10. They got a basketball team by 10. They got too many. Come on.
Mhm.
So you gotta say the baseball teams
Shout out
are
the
the
Yankees.
yeah baseball teams are the top, and then you got football and then basketball
Damn, I gotta go get my.
because uh football basketball is kind of running at the end because basketball you got a lot of teams in the NBA that is
Oh, I
ass.
remember.
Like the problem with the NBA is that, and what's with the football do is that the NBA because they play so many teams. Baseball play the
Mhm.
most games. Baseball play
Right.
162 games, and
Mhm.
you playing back to back to back, and you playing the whole week. You playing with basketball, you playing 82 games, and you playing 41 whole games, 49 road games.
Damn, that's the game.
What?
Oh, it's over. He missed that. All right. 107 to 106.
The
You
next
watching
one.
it?
Yeah, the next one. The next loss.
Yeah,
Why you
Knicks
didn't
lost
fucking just go to the
by
paint?
one fucking point.
I know. The Knicks is ass. Why you didn't go to the paint? Why you didn't go to the paint? You would have got a fucking layup, my Bridges. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. They go Jonathan Kaminga. Atlanta about to go. Atlanta going to they're going back down to Atlanta now. This is arch enemy right here, y'all. This is the next arch enemy right here. The bum ass fucking Hawks. You about to become a villain, so you don't want to be no villain. All right, so you got the Georgia team. Georgia just Atlanta Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
Now Georgia, they have the Atlanta Falcons. They got Atlanta Falcons. They have hockey. They used to have Atlanta Thrashers. They probably got Atlanta hockey. I don't know if they got still got them. But they got baseball, hockey, soccer, all the teams. But they all right.
Right, right.
But you would think that Atlanta, everybody, they sports teams don't win because they have good players though, but they don't really winning. Yeah, they had some good players. They had Deion Sanders, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had Michael Vick. You had Dominique Wilkins. They had good players from esports and everything, but somehow Atlanta don't win. I don't think no Atlanta team won. No, I'm Georgia team won. I'm major championship. I don't believe. No, I don't think so. Because the Atlanta Hawks never won. The Atlanta
Yeah.
Falcons never won. And all the
Mm-hmm.
Braves won. The Braves won. The baseball team once again. So how many times the baseball beat that baseball are the best team in the town because they win. Atlanta Braves got one championship. Phillies got championship. So all the baseball teams, except certain teams like the Cincinnati Reds,
Mm-hmm.
Ohio teams, they don't be winning. Ain't nobody Ohio except Cleveland. LeBron James, he the only one that put the whole state of Ohio a championship in 50 years
Damn.
in a professional sport. Because ain't no other team in Cleveland. All the professional teams in Ohio, Cleveland. Cleveland Indians, or they used to be called the Guardians, Cleveland football team. Oh no, they
Mm-hmm.
got the Cincinnati Bengals, but they're not winning nothing. So you got all the Ohio teams. LeBron
Who? You said
James.
the Cincinnati Bengals?
Yeah, that's Cincinnati, but they're not winning. So the best team, it got to be LeBron James. LeBron James is Cleveland, really. He missed the Cleveland because he put the whole, even because Cincinnati and Cleveland will never be fans, but because of LeBron James, he put them together because they love basketball. He is Ohio,
Mm-hmm.
so they don't have a basketball team. They used to have a team, Kansas City Warriors, but they ain't no more. So you have Indiana. Okay, I see Indiana. All right,
My
they do
lord,
got
I
the
feel like
coach. They do got the coach, the Pacers. Indiana baseball team. What they got for baseball? Oh, they don't
Mm-hmm.
got a team. I don't think Indiana got a baseball team. They
Who
only
don't
got
got
a
a team?
basketball team. Indiana. They only got football, basketball, and Indy 500.
Oh, you did
They
tell
don't
me
have
that
football.
before.
They don't have a what's it called team. I'm surprised they got a football team. Not a baseball team. No.
Right.
But Wisconsin has football team, um, basketball team, and a baseball team. Milwaukee Brewers, Wisconsin, Milwaukee baseball team, and they have the Green Wisconsin. Of course, football wins the next one. Green Bay, Green Bay Packers is the number one team, and the
Mm-hmm.
whole state of Wisconsin. Oklahoma, they don't have a team. Oh no, they got the OKC Thunder, which unfortunately they became the team because they don't have no other team, so
What
they
the?
got selected. OKC Thunder, they
Mm-hmm.
moved. Okay, you have Arkansas, don't have a team. Now Tennessee,
Mm-hmm.
with John Morant, first one. You have the Tennessee
Mm-hmm.
Titans. You have they have basketball teams. You have Tennessee Titans, which is in Nashville, and you got the Grizzlies, which is in Memphis. Which team
Oh,
is better?
Denver.
I don't know. John, they both didn't do nothing. But I would say the football team, Nashville Tennessee football team, better because they actually made it to the finals. Steven there, so he died. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Colorado. Now this is might be hard, tricky because you have Colorado versus the Minnesota one. So you have
Mm-hmm.
Colorado. So you have um let me see. You have the Denver Broncos. That's a good team. You have the Colorado Rockies, the Colorado Avalanche, the Denver Nuggets.
You watching the Nuggets versus the Timberwolves or not?
Yeah, it's 5-8. They
I'm
in
watching.
Denver. The Denver Nuggets, yeah, watching them. It started 23 minutes ago. So the Denver Nuggets is what you call it?
Cool.
They up there. They could be one of the best teams in they state because they got no, but they only got.
Damn. That three was
I think
nice. You just hit the-
I think
I heard you.
so,
Hold on one
nah
second, bro. I got something.
the Denver Broncos might be the one that got him.
One second. The
Yeah, the Denver Nuggets might be the Denver, not the Denver Nuggets, the Denver Broncos. Well, the hockey team, for the first time, the hockey team might be the most famous team in the state, the best team.
the
Even though
hockey.
the Denver Broncos, yeah, because the hockey team has been good for a minute. Hold on, let me go. Hold on.
Mm. Let me try to fix
Nah,
this.
Denver Nuggets? Nah. They
All
gotta
right,
be
I'm
they
back.
got the Broncos.
I'm back. All right. Woo-hoo. The Denver Nuggets could definitely be big. Okay.
No.
What you asked was the best sport city in all 50 states?
Yeah.
That was your question?
Yeah. But we said Denver, but nah, that can't be. Because the hockey team could be the best team. Well, the Broncos could be the best team because of John Elway, probably. If you go to Denver, like, what's the best team in Denver? People gonna probably go crazy for the Broncos.
Can you
They
see
go
my
crazy for Denver.
you can see my background?
No, I only can see a little bit of it. What you got out there? Your TV? It's on a split screen. You
Whatever
can't see
you
it.
seeing in the screen is what I got up there.
Oh, it was a split screen.
In my screen, what do you see in the back of me?
I do see the game on. Oh yeah, but I got the question and blocking it. Look.
You can't really see it that much, huh? I was trying
Yeah, I
to
can
have
see
that
it.
as my background since I didn't get no,
You didn't get what?
the posters in the store.
Oh yeah. You can't get banned. Don't make no NBA playing back there like that, girl.
What?
But we having that playing like that.
So why you ain't been say something? Did I know
I
that?
didn't know. I
Mr.
didn't know you had it.
YouTuber, Mr. International, Mr. 150 views plus. Did I know that?
More than that.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, so let me see. I just turned
Um,
you down. I didn't know that. So you can't have nothing playing?
no, you can. They probably gonna do that, but they
Like
don't.
what?
You got
So
it
you
playing, but don't have nobody.
I know, but you should have told me that.
I didn't know that.
Like I said,
This
Mr.
is what I-
International, Mr. 150
Nobody
views. You
knows
should
you
have told
had
me that.
that. Nobody knows you had that. You make me need my train of thought. Hold on, I'm trying to think of another state.
Okay. You said, well, I'm about to get you banned and shit. I ain't know I couldn't play that.
No, but we don't lie. Yeah, NBA be tricky though. I'm getting copyrighted though.
You can't have
Oh,
so you can't have nothing playing in the background.
you probably could, but you gotta make sure that you don't do that. Yeah, I gotta make sure, but nobody on here right now, so you don't. You might have, because people be
Nah, I'm
putting up
not
fight.
good. Because they don't YouTube don't give a fuck. They'll ban it for anything. But now I know that.
Maybe
I didn't know that. But I ain't gonna play nothing. But what you saying though?
I was gonna say New Orleans got teams. Their football team might be their best team. That's really their only team, really. It's New Orleans Saints.
Mm-hmm.
The basketball team is trash. But the Saints is the only team they got. Cause they just got a basketball team. They didn't ever have a basketball team. No, they
Mm-hmm.
did. When actually they did. Because the Hornets, they were so trash
Mm-hmm.
that they went to New Orleans. So it
Right,
was the
right.
New Orleans Pelicans.
Right.
Right? It was the New Orleans Hornets, right?
Right.
Then Charlotte, they moved and then they changed the heart,
I gotta go something. Why am I so
the,
close to this?
the Bobcats. They changed the Charlotte Colts
Mm-hmm.
franchise team They
Right,
named them the Bobcats,
right, right.
and then the Bobcats was the Charlotte Bobcats, and but then it was New Orleans Hornets, and then the New Orleans Hornets went back to New Orleans. I mean, the Hornets went back to Charlotte. That's how they became the Charlotte Hornets, and now
Mm-hmm.
they call them
And now they
uh,
the what?
Pelicans, New Orleans Pelicans.
Oh, okay, okay.
So they got. But they one of the worst teams though. I could say the best sports team. I should say the worst because there's more worse teams than anything. A lot of
Oh, you
teams
put
don't win.
the best sports. What does it
Yeah,
say?
just
What is the best sports city in all 50 states?
yeah.
Well, that was a good one.
Because I do worse. Like nobody care about no New Orleans. They got one
Mhm.
championship. Like it's usually a top 10. It's gonna be. It's a weird team. It's like you gotta say Boston, LA. You gotta go to places where a lot of people got a lot of wins. Texas could combine the Dallas Cowboys. All the organizations got championships in
Right.
Texas. Yeah, most of except the Tex. No, not all of them. The Texans don't have one. So you have Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Mavericks, the Houston Rockets, San Antonio Spurs, Houston Rangers, Houston Astros, Dallas Stars, and you have the Houston Texans. I don't think they got
Mhm.
no one. They don't got one. Houston Texans, they don't got no one. The Texans, they don't have 14. But I don't think the
Mhm.
Dallas Stars. I don't know about that. They got a big hockey team too. So Texas is the top team because they got a lot of rings. If you could combine, if you combine all the rings that Texas has, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 5, 9. So Texas is because I don't got because they got more to rings. Dallas got 5.
Right.
Uh, Spurs got 5. That's 10, 12, 14. Yeah, they got about all together. No, but once you all might got more than
Mhm.
Boston, Massachusetts, because the Celtics got 17, the Patriots because they're in the league got 7, and the Red Sox got 4. So they might be title time. You know
Yeah, you said they
what I
might
mean?
be what?
They might be title time because they have
Mhm.
the Celtics have 17 championships. The Boston Red Sox got probably 4 or 5. The,
They
the,
won.
the, the what's his name? The Patriots got 7 because of Tom Brady. And
Mhm.
then you got the Boston Bruins, they got a couple of them.
Oh,
You
okay.
got, yeah, they got probably like over 30. I found out more. Let me tell you who got the most wins. What's going on, y'all? Like and subscribe. Join the chat. Lock it up. Let me see right now. Let me see who got the most. Let's see who Boston got.
You about to see what? You about to look up who got what?
How many championships the Boston,
Mhm.
the Boston team got? What title, who titles on?
What?
Let me see.
Come on. Hey. Which one you doing? What you doing now? You looking at what? Stats?
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
all right. Boston has, yes, Boston is worldwide title town. So I hate to say it. What's the best
Boston
sports
is
city?
what?
What's the best sports city in all 50 states?
In all 50 states?
Yeah. And the
Best
answer is Boston.
Boston?
They have 40
Out of all
championships.
50 states? You telling me
They have
Boston?
40 championships between all major sports.
Mm-hmm.
They got
That's crazy.
18 championships in NBA, 9
And what
championships
else?
with the Red Sox, 7 Super Bowl rings. I mean, 6 Super Bowl rings with the Patriots, 6 Stanley
Right.
Cups with the Bruins,
So Boston is the all around team that's just
and
hitting
one
on
championship with
everything.
the Boston Braves, and once in 1914. Well, not because they got the most championships. They got, listen, you got 18 basketball championships.
Yeah, I heard
Tom
you.
Brady got 6 rings with one team.
I heard
That's the most
you.
championships for a franchise.
Right, right.
But then he went to when he went to Miami, when he went to Tampa, Florida, he got more than any franchise.
Mm-hmm.
So he's really the best player of all. Could be one of the best players
Mm-hmm.
because he got more championships than any franchise.
Mm-hmm.
No player had like that. Nobody got more than a franchise like that. No, they do. No, not
Mm-hmm.
too many. Not too many. Because Jordan got, I'm saying
Right.
who got the most. No, you got only quite two got it. Bill Russell got it because he got 13.
All right. All
So
right. So
so so Bill Russell got 13. But since he died, that means if he had 13 or 11, I think he got 13 rings. So if he got
Bill
13
Russell?
rings, yeah, 11 as a player and some I think he got some as a coach.
Damn, that was nice. Okay.
So if he got
What you giving
so if he
it?
got that many rings, right? Then Larry Bird got 3.
Uh-huh.
Then they won 2 in the last 20 years. The Celtics won with Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and then they won with Tatum. Because they
Mm.
were tied with the Lakers, and the Lakers and Celtics were tied for a minute. They tied up too. But they just look. The
Oh,
crazy
I
thing is
thought you
that
was about to make that
what
shit.
makes the Lakers in the
Damn.
league, what's making it stand out, and what's making it crazy, is that the Lakers,
Mm-hmm.
not the Lakers, the what they call the Yankees has the most titles as one organization. So that's what that. So you know what I'm saying? They have 27. That's a lot.
Right.
So both sides of them, they got to win 10 more titles to catch the Yankees. Well, that's gonna be hard, right? Yeah. So the Yankees keep winning. Nobody catch them. They win. They keep adding on. So the Yankees, but the Boston Celtics, and so really
Mm.
basketball is Yankee. It's the Celtics and Lakers. They dominate. But the Lakers, um, they ain't win one in a minute. So LeBron James won one 5 years ago. COVID. 6 years ago, LeBron James won the title. COVID. The same year Kobe Bryant died.
This is why you should have
So he died, right? So when you got LeBron, so you got okay, basketball, I am too. Then it's tied up with football.
wrong with this man.
We went up here 40 long minutes.
I know. We've been up here a long time, yo. I ain't changed my background again. But
I told my cousin, where we up here? He ain't got up here yet. Well, I don't know if he get up here anyway. He ain't got no page.
you said what?
And my cousin, well, he ain't got no page. No email.
My
He ain't got no
Facebook
email.
dry.
Nah, I can't make it look lightened up.
I like this. I'm about to start doing my little vlogs and everything. I can't wait to get started. I already got thousands of videos in my phone. They saying I gotta get a new phone, yo. They telling me my storage. You should have got on with your friend, man, because you want to talk about sports. You want to talk about nothing else. This is a sports live.
I don't know. It's just
Yeah,
a learn
what you put
one.
for the title?
Well, I don't even know.
It's a sports live. I ain't know
Yeah.
that. You should have added your boy.
He ain't gonna add that. But I will get off y'all. Start a new one. I'll be right
What?
back. I'm starting a new one. I'll be right back.
Damn, you getting all right.